Hello dancers, hello dance teachers. As an international ballet master, on my travels, very often I come across young dancers competing to get their legs up and sometimes sacrificing their positions. Now obviously to help one get their legs up is a lot to do with strength and of course flexibility. So the magic word for today is stretching. There are two kinds of stretching. One is passive, where one stays in one position, motionless, or active stretching, where one stretches in motion. I think for us, the main topics would be active stretching, dynamic stretching, ballistic stretching to a point, and then P and F stretching. Passive stretching is also very important, but one should be very careful with passive stretching. Over the period of this information, I will go into more detail about stretching. As you see with our dancer, the dancer is slowly moving through a position but not holding it for more than 2 or 3 seconds. So there is a constant motion which is very good for the muscles, because we do have the danger as dancers to actually stay in a position maybe sometimes too long and too passive, which could end up being counterproductive. So what you're seeing now is with the dancer is stretching in parallel. The reason for this is because she is engaging a set of muscles, particular muscles. She is now stretching the hamstrings. She will now engage the other hamstrings, and then she will flex the foot, and this will also then engage the calf muscle and the back of the knee. So if you could continue that. So the dancer is continuously moving and at the same time keeping warm and stretching. This is called active stretching. Thank you very much. So it's parallel, stretching the lower back. As you see, the dancer will begin to flex and coming down and coming up. Okay, now as you see with the dancer, if you could, what's very important, dancers, is to make sure that you keep the position nice and parallel, not rolling in. And when you come up, as you keep this active stretching, always try to stretch in the correct position that you would use in class. Okay, so as you see, the dancer is always constantly adjusting herself. She is going through. It's very important that there is a parallel line. She's not rolling. She's getting a lovely stretch. She's coming up correctly onto the leg, and then she will collect herself and put herself back nicely in the middle. This is very important. And as she continues, this is also very important. Dancers, don't go straight away to your maximum. As you see, the dancer is slowly going to the position, and now she will flex, keeping a nice extended line in the knee, and then coming down, and then coming slowly up. Dear dancers and dance teachers, active stretching is also very apparent when one is doing, for instance, a développé. When you're développéing, obviously you're working the muscles with the resistance of gravity, so you're retaining the strength. But at the same time, you're also flexing and stretching the muscle. So this is called active stretching. So as you see with the dancer, she is actively moving and constantly working the muscles, which keeps them warm, and this active stretching is very apparent as she's working. Thank you very much.